What inspires change? What motivates us? It's what's inside that moves us. What moves you? Get the Scion story at scion.com.
Typhoon Francisco missed Guam with only its outer edge skirting the island. Luckily, this meant there was little to no damage today and no major problems as a result of the close call with the typhoon. Although the villages of Jotnya, Talafofo, Mariso, and Pneumatic experienced a GTA home phone outage for a few hours in the morning, by noon it had been fixed. The governor's deputy press secretary, Phil Leon Guerrero.
No major incidences to report. The mayors and our public safety personnel continue to respond to things like debris on the road, clearing bamboo. We want to make sure that, again, our roadways are are traversable for emergency personnel. But as far as major incidences and damages, nothing has been reported so far.
Francisco whipped trees around and tossed some leaves and branches onto some roadways throughout the island. It caused a minor landslide in Agana behind the Eulalie Shopping Center, but other than that, there was no real major damage and no real major emergencies. Although there wasn't much to do, Guam's emergency personnel remained ready to respond.
It's been pretty quiet, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing major, just a few medical runs here and there. Still operational, 7 ambulances throughout the island, and personnel are all in and everybody's ready to respond.
Guam Police Department Public Information Officer A.J. Balahajas says that the typhoon actually kept crime down last evening as most people stayed indoors.
Last night was uneventful as far as crime is concerned, which is a good thing. But for the most part, our community stayed home and monitored the radio as well as websites and stayed informed. So it made it a lot easier for law enforcement to do what they needed to do last night.
GovGuam officials are hoping that the community remains quiet and careful during the rest of the night because there is still more rainy weather and a little bit of wind ahead as Francisco leaves our area.
We just want to continue to stress to everyone that if you do not need to be on the road, if it's not absolutely necessary for you to be driving, please stay indoors, please stay off the road. We want to make sure that the roadways are clear for emergency personnel, for first responders.